Hello, thank you for joining me on my channel today. My name is Ashlyn and I am super excited to be releasing my second video on my YouTube channel. I have been working really hard consistently to release good shorts and create good content for my videos. I hope you guys enjoy. On this day, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to get ready to instruct a barre class. I have actually never instructed a barre class before, so I had to do some research beforehand and put some moves in my back pocket. I am definitely grateful that I researched beforehand because it really mixed things up for me instructing a barre class. I typically instruct yoga sculpt or HIIT. I am certified in barre, so it was really nice to put myself out there and just get it done. It ended up being a really great class, and I'm super glad that I pushed myself to instruct something new. I absolutely love my group fitness instructing position. I feel like I've finally gotten it to the point that I've always wanted it to be. I am super passionate with what I do, and I work really hard on making my classes the best they can be. It's actually been an entire journey for me to release my insecurity through it because sometimes I can be extremely hard on myself if I mess up even the tiniest thing. I'm leading rooms full of 5 to 20 people at a time, sometimes even more. And so having all that pressure on me is so exhilarating, yet if I make the slightest move, sometimes I can just beat myself up. And I've actually been working hard to overcome that, which I am pretty proud of because this is exactly where I've wanted to be for so long in my life, and I'm finally here. So I don't need to dwell in the negativity or worry about the things that I can't change. All I can do is be better and keep showing up for myself, keep pushing hard, and keep helping people have good days through their fitness goals. Here I was going to enjoy a nice glass of coffee before we realized that we blew the fuse, which is a reality that you come to face when living in an RV and having so many things plugged in. So I just had to unplug the heater in the back bedroom because I wanted to use the heater that was in the living room. When going to Sam's Club, we always have to bring a list. The store is just so big and I can get easily overwhelmed if we don't have a list, which is good because Zane and I are actually trying to stop eating out. We have been so successful for the last couple months and I'm actually super proud of us. So when we do go to the grocery store, we make sure to grab absolutely everything we could ever want and need, because in my mind it is better to spend it at the store because you spend less money than if you spent it out. So we always try to get as much as we can from the store with snacks and healthy items so that we can enjoy our journey of saving money. And we are saving a lot of money this way. We used to eat out so much, so I am super proud of us. When you live in a small space like an RV, you really have to make the most of where you put everything. Oftentimes, I am reorganizing the fridge and freezer to try my best to make everything fit, and we always end up making it work. It's not too much of a downsize. I definitely appreciate the size of our fridge. I know that some fridges can be smaller than that in RVs, so I am super grateful with the setup that we have going on. And no, I haven't washed my fridge in a while. I use this video as an excuse to actually put the effort in to wash it and wipe it down. Also, every time that I go to Sam's Club, I always try my best to put all my produce away in my airtight containers. I am a container girly. I love me a good container. I love how it stays airtight and fresh. It really does last in the fridge longer when I do this with all of my produce and my vegetables and my fruit. This is genuinely my favorite yogurt. This is one of the things I look forward to the most when going to Sam's Club. I just love that there are 15 grams of protein in each serving. They are just my favorite. Also, the thing that I also look the most forward to when going to Sam's Club is those crunchy grapes. No grapes are better than Sam's Club, period. When I get my fruits and vegetables from Sam's, I always wash them down in vinegar and water if I have vinegar on hand. Sometimes I even put baking soda in with the vinegar, and that helps fizz out any bad things that are in the fruit that I don't want to be in there. I've also learned that putting paper towels in with your containers of fruits will really help them from getting soggy and staying crisp. Also, throughout the week, I check the moisture level in my containers and I wipe off the lids with paper towels if any moisture builds up anywhere. I've also found that grating your own cheese actually makes it taste better, it's less expensive, and there isn't cornstarch coated on the cheese. They typically put cornstarch on shredded cheese that you buy at the grocery store to help it from sticking from one another, but honestly, when you put it in a container and shred it yourself, the stick is not that bad. I love grating my own cheese. Overall, preparing all of the produce I get from the grocery store does take me a while. I am not gonna lie, sometimes it can take me an hour or two, but in my opinion, it is worth it when I am investing hundreds of dollars into what I am eating and feeding myself. I definitely want it to be set up right so that I actually eat what I get and that I feel good about what I'm eating, and so that minimal things go to waste. After I put everything away, I just made some dinner and went to bed. My Saturday nights are usually never very eventful, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love the peace that I get here. I love the clarity and the solitude that I feel living on my own and creating my own life. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys feel the peace and love in your heart that I do right now as I'm recording this. Have a great day. You are so beautiful.